Greetings and welcome to another edition of Stand with Pride, a weekly review of the news impacting the LGBTQ and other marginalized communities in the United States and around the world. We open today's show with a review of significant changes from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services as part of the Make America Healthy Again program. The 988 National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline will stop providing tailored support options to LGBTQ youth and young adults on July 17th, according to a statement on a federal agency's website. The decision preempts the Trump administration's 2026 budget proposal to cut funding for 988's LGBTQ youth and young adult services and is raising alarm bells among LGBTQ advocates. Federal data shows the LGBTQ youth program has served nearly 1.3 million callers since it started in September 2022. The services were accessible under the Press 3 option on the phone or by replying Pride via text. News of the LGBTQ service shutting down comes as the U.S. Supreme Court upheld Tennessee's ban on gender-affirming care for transgender minors on Wednesday. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said there were 49,300 suicides in 2023, about the highest level in the nation's history, based on preliminary data. Studies have shown that LGBTQ youth are at higher risk of suicide, including a 2024 analysis by the CDC that found 26% of transgender and gender-questioning students attempted suicide in the past year. That's compared with 5% of cisgender male and 11% of cisgender female students. Young transgender people flooded crisis hotlines with calls after President Donald Trump was reelected. Trump made anti-transgender themes central to his campaign and has since rolled back many civil rights protections and access to gender-affirming care. Trump signed the National Suicide Hotline Designation Act of 2020 into law in October 2020. For more on this story, we turn now to PBS NewsHour with John Yang and his guest from the Kaiser Family Foundation, Lindsay Dawson.